Pleasant good day to each and everyone. All right, guys, let me know if you're hearing me loud and clear in the chat box,
Yes,
please.
we hear you.
All right, so I would need for you all to mute yourself as well. You know, we could always have the discussion after today's presentation once you're interested on the opportunity. All right, so really excited as usual to have everyone on today's call. My name is Simeon Chotilal from Trinidad and Tobago. All right, it's bright outside. It's very sunny today. These past couple of days, it was really hot outside here in our country. All right, and today is the 2nd of the 9th, 2023. The time right about now is 3 minutes past 11 a.m. Saturday morning. So I'm really excited to share today's opportunity as well. Today we'll be discussing about Shao Bank, a universal bank that is 100% accessible online. And with this opportunity, you could earn weekly returns, passively speaking, right? So before I get into it, guys, I just have something I would like to share. All right, just give me 1 second. Just give me one second. Right. Good. Right, so before I get straight into the presentation today and a little history about myself, I have a personal risk disclaimer here, guys, that I would like to mention firstly, because I know it would have new people coming into opportunities like these. And I'm simply here to tell you that I am not your financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm simply a guy, saw opportunity online to earn some money with Shao Bank, and I did my own research, gathered the information to my knowledge, make sure I understand exactly what it is I am getting involved with. And I went and invested on the platform here, guys. And I'm pretty glad that I did because, I mean, no risk, no reward in any business that you get yourself involved with. So I am currently seeing returns coming back to me and pretty satisfied as an investor in the platform, right? So guys, it's for your own knowledge to do your research. Make sure you understand. During the course of the presentation, if you have questions, you could always leave it in the chat box. At the end of the call, you know, I will ask for you guys to unmute your microphone, and if you want, you could, you know, give a review or basically ask questions then. However, during the course of the presentation, if you have any questions regarding the slides or information being shared, and you don't understand it, you could basically message us in the chat box, right? So with that being said, that's my personal risk disclaimer coming on any platform that deals with cryptocurrencies and online finances. And this is something you guys have to know as well, right? You have to know exactly what it is you're getting involved with. You make sure and understand the it's a cryptocurrency investment opportunity, and you simply take a risk to come into the platform there. All right, so a little history about myself. You're wondering who's this Simeon Chotilal? I'm a regular guy. I'm no kind of big, you know, guy out there. So basically, I've been in this industry 3 years, right? And I started off learning about forex trading, you know, with schools and stuff, and having to pay monthly subscriptions. It was not an easy task because even when you're trading on your own, with the financial markets is very time consuming and it's very costly, right? Two things you want to really stay away from going into investing online, right? So during my course, that 3 year period, I would have learned a lot, guys. I mean, literally learned through my experiences, right? And that's the simplest way I could put it, a learning experience. So now we have here an opportunity where Shao Bank is not charging us a monthly fee, and they have a stable strategy that has been working since 2022 September, right? And the beautiful thing about Shao Bank is that Shao Bank deals with bonds, guys. And this is exciting as an investor into the online space because bonds is a less risk opportunity compared to Forex and cryptocurrencies. All right. So with that being said, that's just a little history about myself. I'm seeing some people messaging in the chat box. Let me just take a quick look. Right, Mr. Anthony, all the way from Nigeria. Yes, man. Really excited to have you on our call as usual. Steve, all right, great to have you here. Camille, okay, good, good, good. That's excellent. So I just want to point out some accomplishments with Shao Bank, guys, because I mean, I've gotten really excited with the platform recently because I know as an investor, Shao Bank, this is with the latest news coming out from Shao Bank. They have they had put together a charity in Nigeria, all thanks to Mr. Anthony on the call, right? A big movement there. Really, really exciting news there that Shao Bank was part of a charity event. They give back to the community. And that is what get me um, more confidence in this platform and build my confidence because I know now it's not just an ordinary platform you're investing in. It's a platform that is actually giving back out to the community. And I want you all to take note of that because Shao Bank gave back to a soccer team New Era in Nigeria as well. Full sponsorship program. And then they had a charity event in Nigeria, really exciting. They had hold a meeting in Peru, right? And everything was sponsored. Again, this is a milestone for Shao Bank because they have, I mean, within that short space of time, I can put it this easily because September 2022 was right around the corner till this current date. They already covered over 15 plus languages. You know, this opportunity has already reached that level of height, right? They originally started with, I show with just English and the Chinese version because we all know Shao Bank has originally been registered in Hong Kong and recently got regulated in the UK, right? So, and now that Shao Bank is globally accessible. Really, really exciting stuff here. So that's some accomplishment with Shao Bank and all thanks to the CEO of Shao Bank, and that's Mr. Yang Shao, right? This guy here made it all possible for us. You know, Mr. Yang Shao, he's the founder of Shao Bank, right? Really, really exciting stuff, guys. This and now is the time, I mean, to get affiliated with the platform because there's a lot of promotions going on in Shao Bank. And I mean, apart from the investment side to the platform, you could earn through the marketing and affiliate side of the platform, right? So I want to get straight into today's presentation. And remember, if you want to find out some information that you're not sure about being shared, you could basically just leave a question in the chat box for me. All right, so firstly, we want to understand what is this Shao Bank, right? We know we have a lot of new people on the call, and I mean, the Shao Bank is getting so popular, guys. We don't have to really introduce this opportunity anymore. People are seeing now a lot of news being broadcast from Shao Bank with the charity events and a lot of different things happening with the promotional offers and stuff taking place within the platform, right? But firstly, we want to understand what is Shao Bank, you know, because we know that it's a bank, but what makes Shao Bank different from any other typical bank that we know? And this is what I'm saying here, guys. Shao Bank is a neo banking system. And what is a neo banking system? That simply is a 100% accessible online banking platform. All right. So we're looking at the website here, and the website here now is simply telling us that Shao Bank is a universal technological bank focused on providing remote banking services to customers around the world. So they're no longer limited to Hong Kong or the UK. They are accessible all over the world. And you would see that on the website here. A lot of different languages already covered with Shao Bank. And for me as an investor, this is what I want to see on a platform. This is the kind of growth I want to see taking place, right? That simply means they are reaching different countries, different organizations, and growth overall speaking. So basically, Shao Bank provides bonds, which we will be talking a lot on today's presentation about, Secondly, the deposit services and the credit finally. And that credit basically is like a loan from a bank, right? So, I mean, it can be a bank and not offer a credit service, right? So, Shao Bank, I must say, their loan services are really great in terms of interest rate compared to any other bank out there. So, that's basically what Shao Bank is as a technological bank focused on providing remote banking services for you and me, customers around the world, right? So, basically, they are a part of Global Future Enterprises Group. And again, as an investor coming into the space, it's really nice and it builds my confidence knowing that they have affiliated with a enterprise group. And this enterprise group, also surrounding that group is a very powerful ecosystem, right? And that is the foundational level for Shao Bank. So, and it's based in Hong Kong and the UK. Shao Bank is a member of the mandatory deposit insurance system. And I mean, that's really nice to know. And we will touch more in that. So I'm going to leave it as that as the introduction to Shao Bank. And we want to share with you guys the ecosystem that is available from Shao Bank. And to share that information with you, I'm just going to head over to the business presentation slide here, and I'm going to just share this ecosystem with you guys here. And the ecosystem simply is a structure where just in case Shao Bank, you know, uh, for some rare case or occasion that they have a minus state instead of a plus, they now have other corporations tied to them to lend finances to the banking system, right? So the banking platform. So this is where the ecosystem comes along, guys. And for you to be knowledgeable as an investor dealing with cryptocurrencies and stuff, you have to know when you invest in a platform that that particular platform have a stable structure, a stable ecosystem. The simplest way to put that as well. And surrounding Shao Bank here, guys, we have the Global Future Enterprises Group, which is a group that has been operating since 2006, right? And it's really, really nice to know that we are involved in a corporation that has been operating since 2006, because within that year time span till now, 2023, we know that they have a stable structure now, because within the first year of a platform, they, will have a lot of ups and downs, and to see that there's a group here called Global Future Enterprises operating since 2006 and still is successfully operating. That is what we want to get involved with, a stable structure. All right, so that's Global Future Enterprise, one of the main ecosystem corporation surrounding Shao Bank. We have secondly, financial partners. This year, guys, I mean, if you look at the history behind financial partners, they have over 35 years of experience dealing with wealth management services, right? So that's really exciting to know. And then we have thirdly, the Global Future Technology and Culture. This year is our next association, a Chinese Academy of Science. This particular organization has been operating and cooperating with the Chinese Academy of Science. And I always point out this in my Zoom calls. We in Trinidad here know that any Chinese organization, whether it be a supermarket, a restaurant, a business, we always see a structure within that business, right? And all these Chinese associations in our country is successful. And that is something we have access to here, guys. And I'm pretty sure it's not just Trinidad. I'm sure all over the world, a lot of successful Chinese businesses are operating. So we have the opportunity to get involved with a Chinese organization as well, right? And on the fourth ecosystem company, that company is called Go Insurance. And I mean, I have not been with any other platform that offers this type of insurance, right? It's Go Insurance. This Go Insurance company is a company that offering a wide range of insurance programs fully owned by financial partners. So you all could see right here, these two are already speaking about corporation, financial partner, and go insurance. To take it up to a different level, what I'm going to do on the main website, I'm just going to show you guys the insurance website. I'm just going to show you exactly how this ecosystem is already working and in effect. So on this main website here, which is the official Go Insurance website, if I scroll all the way down here, guys, you're going to see, guess what? The ecosystem behind Go Insurance as well. All right. And I mean, this is exciting stuff, guys. We are getting involved in a platform that offers that type of insurance services, right? So you could see here the ecosystem here on the Go Insurance. So you know they really have a cooperation going on, and this is just one of the sites. Any one of those ecosystem cooperation, you could go to these sites. I highly advise you go to those websites and you check and see the information being displayed on that particular website. All right. So that's Go Insurance, really, really of a really nice service be offered as an investment platform to know that your money is insured with the insurance, right? So we have here the fifth corporation called Universal Century. It's an advertising company, organizer of the International Global Research and Development Forum. So these five corporations here is what you call the ecosystem behind Shao Bank, right? And this, I mean, as an investor, guys, as my level of experience dealing with these types of businesses, the first thing you had to know is if the platform have an ecosystem and what this ecosystem is really about. And you always do your research, you check these individual companies and make sure that they are real and legit operating platforms, right? So Shao Bank here, a high-tech bank coordinating the entire ecosystem as of now for the corporation and ensuring its steady growth and development. So this here is the ecosystem behind Shao Bank, right? And what we are going to take a look into right now, it's the financial reports that was available for 2022. Right. So basically the financial report is to confirm the involvement of the ecosystem with Shao Bank, right? So available to you from Shao Bank website is the financial report. If you're wondering where this financial report is, it's easy to locate, guys. You go directly to the Shao Bank website and you head over to digital banking, and from digital banking you head over to banking. You scroll all the way down here and you're gonna see download 2022 financial report. So you could download it, always take a look at it at your own time and convenience. I'm just gonna point out a little information on the financial report that is available on page 4 here. All right. So we're going to scroll down to page 4 and you're going to see here the net income from the ecosystem corporation. So off the bat, you could see here paid by financial partners 8.3, Go Insurance 4.7, Global Century 1.74, then you have Global Future Technology 1.17 and Global Future Enterprises Group at 11.39. So Hong Kong reported, because remember Shao Bank is originally registered in Hong Kong, right? That their profit before tax, and this was last year financial report, they earned over $56.22 million, guys. Look at that, right? And what you're going to see here, profile financial statements checked by ICRIS, and which we're going to talk about in a bit here. We're going to talk about that, the certificates behind Shao Bank in terms of securities, because you come into our website, you want to make sure that this particular site is secured, right? Because many other projects in the past I mean, they had a lot of potentials, a lot of roadmaps and prediction and things, but their website was not secured, right? They did not pass the certification levels to make that particular website secure, right? So I'm going to share that information with you in a bit after we talk about the roadmap that is available from Shao Bank. So right on the PDF presentation, I'm going to scroll down. The day that Shao Bank was launched, around September, they had already put in place 10 years ahead, guys, right? Not 1 or 2 years, but 10 years ahead from 2022, right? So we basically got involved with a platform that already is a stable structure, and there is a ready-made portfolio you're coming into. So with Shao Bank, they already have a 10-year roadmap available. So on the PDF presentation here, you're going to see the roadmap stages here and all the accomplishments they would have gotten as we speak of this day, right? And we have all this information to be accomplished till 2032, guys. So we know that Shao Bank have a strong ecosystem. They also have a roadmap available, and they are registered in Hong Kong and also available in the UK, right? They are also registered in the UK. So now we have a strong roadmap available. But we want to take it up to understand the securities behind this particular website, particular platform. And on this security, we're going to speak about your safety on the website. So what I could tell you based on my experience with Shao Bank, they offer the KYC method, which is extra protection, so nobody can steal your identity. They ask for your ID card front and back, your ID card number to verify your identity. And this is good because you're coming into a platform, you want to make sure that your account is safe, right? So you have that KYC method available, and then you have also you have a CVC code which is given to you on a Shao Bank card. When I go into my account, I will show you that. Once you're a verified customer with the banking system, you are given a virtual card, right? And with this card, you get a CVC code, which you could request to change for extra security on your account. You could even change your password to log into the account, all right? So that's something you guys could note in terms of security with the website. And what we're going to show you guys now is the legal side of Shao Bank. We're going to show you guys the legal side of Shao Bank here. And available on the website, you could get that information under who we are and documentation. Under the documentation tab, you're going to scroll down now and you're going to see the legal side of Shao Bank. And why is this important? I mean, guys, come on. With any platform, you have to know the legal side of the platform. And many companies just do fake certificates pretending that they are real. So it's your duty to really do your own research and identify if this certificate information is real or so, right? So basically, this is the legal side of the company, of the banking system here. And given on this website here is the certificate number. You could do a search right here. You could do that search and locate that number. That will give you the information on Shao Bank being registered in Hong Kong, and also the information are they registered in the UK. So apart from Mr. Yang Shao being the CEO and founder of Shao Bank in the UK, right, since May the 12th, all the information is on the website here. There's also a next CEO, Mr. Cheng Li in Hong Kong. And all these are persons you could do your own research and check out the information. So given on this particular website here, this information under the documentation tab is something called the LEI certificate, which stands for Legal Entity Identifier. And this deals with financial transactions, guys. So if you want, you could always check out this certificate, check out the information being displayed, but this certificate is to confirm of the financial transaction that is happening with Shao Bank, right? And We have secondly here called the ICRIS, which was given on the financial report as well. This certificate is to confirm the cyber information being shared, right? So this ties to the neo banking of Shao Bank. We have the ICRS. So these are certificates you have to be aware of and knowledgeable coming into these types of platforms, right? And then we have the IPLC. This certificate will be dealing with the UK information, Shao Bank Future Limited. All right, so that's the legal side of Shao Bank, the securities behind the website. And what we're going to get into right now is the investment side of the platform. Now we understand a lot that is taking place with Shao Bank. We understand what Shao Bank is about, what services they are offering, how secured your account is with Shao Bank, and the certificates being presented from this particular platform, right? So we want to head straight into the investment side of the platform. And to share this information, I'm going to just log into my account here. Right, we're going to log into my account here and we're going to take a look at the bonds. So we understand that Shao Bank deals with bonds. Like I mentioned at the start of the presentation, bonds is a less risk opportunity when compared to a Forex platform or a cryptocurrency trading platform, right? Those particular platforms are more high risk when it comes to bonds and stocks, right? Because the volatility and trading Forex or cryptocurrencies is very high, guys. So we have here an opportunity with Shao Bank that they have successfully been earning through the bonds that they are offering since September 2022. So what I'm going to do at this moment, I'm just going to play a very short clip so you all can have a little understanding of the bonds, right? And some other information within Shao Bank.
Shao Bank is a universal, technology-driven bank with a focus on remote customer service worldwide. It offers lending services at interest rates of 9% to 16.5% per annum for up to 10 years, deposits at 11.5% per annum for 1 to 10 years, sells bonds with weekly interest payments for 3 years, and provides a business network to build your own digital marketing career. Part of the Global Future Enterprise Group Corporation, with its headquarters in Hong Kong, Shao Bank is a member of the mandatory deposit insurance system in the PRC. What is a bond, and what benefits can it bring? To many investors, this remains a mystery. A bond is a loan provided by an investor to an organization or the state. Shao Bank is the issuer of the bonds. By selling securities, Shao borrows money from investors, and in return, it pays a fixed interest rate on the money borrowed and repays the nominal value of the bond within 3 years. For example, if you become a bondholder today, you will receive your first revenue credited to your Shao Bank card within a week. Then, every week, the income will be credited to your card balance for 3 years until the full repayment of the nominal value. Each bond series has a different yield, so keep an eye on the Shao Bank website for new bond issues. Business with Shao Bank. It's easy, it's profitable, and it's promising. Build your career. Recommend bonds to your friends, social network followers, forums, and blogs, and earn profit from every bond you buy. Profits are credited instantly. They are a percentage of the sum of the bonds purchased by your partners. The business network generates revenue over 10 levels in depth. 7% on level 1, 3% on level 2, 2.5% on level 3, 2% on level 4, 1.5% on level 5, 1% on level 6, 1% on level 7, 1% on level 8, 0.5% on level 9, 0.5% on level 10. Transparent marketing system. 20% of your sales are used to reward and encourage active Shao Bank partners. Keep track of purchases made by your partners and their invited friends in digital banking. Profits are automatically credited to your card, but that's not all. By building your business network as an active partner of Shao Bank, you will also receive additional rewards, tokens. You will earn 20% in tokens across 10 levels from your partner's bond purchases at the rate of HKD $1 to 12 tokens, which are automatically credited to your T-balance in digital banking. In addition, you can convert tokens into real cash by buying gift cases. Common, HKD $4 to 40. Rare, HKD $800 to 2400. Mystical, HKD $2,400 to 4,800. Legendary, HKD $6,000 to 12,000. Immortal, HKD $12,000 to 36,000. Accumulate tokens and buy gift cases with them at Shao Marketplace.
Right. So basically, guys, in a nutshell, that is what the platform is about. And as you heard from the video there, the bonds explanation there. But before they mentioned the bonds, they spoke about a Shao card. So all verified customers with Shao Bank is given an instant Shao card to their account. And what is this Shao card about? This Shao card acts as like a master Visa card, right? So the funds that we accumulate through our investment within the platform goes directly to the Shao card in your account, that is, right? So once you sign up, your account is verified through the KYC method, you instantly get your virtual card available. All right, Mr. Steve, no problem. You could always check. Just give me 1 second, guys. Let me just get something for Steve on the chat box here. So on the Shao Bank website, you could basically get the YouTube tab available, and on the YouTube, you're gonna see the official channel here for Shao Bank, and you're gonna get all the short presentation versions here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just leave a link in the chat box, and Steve, you can check out the YouTube channel, and you would get a short version of the presentation there, right? No problem. So as I was saying, guys, the Shao Bank card. With the Shao Bank card, you basically get the accumulation of your earnings back to this card in your account. So once you get that accumulation back to your account, you could have the option now with this card, and I want you all to take note that currently the card is only usable in Hong Kong right now and some of the European countries, right? So in the near future, more countries are hopefully going to be accessible to use this card, right? So instantly you get this card to your account once your account is verified. So with the Shao Bank card, you get a CVC code, which is your personal PIN code. Let the distributor give anyone that code. And within the platform, you get the official account for your card, the expiry date, and also the month. So what you could do with this card is basically you could do transfers. And when I mean transfers, you could transfer from your account to a partner's account with 0 commissions. And this happens instantly, guys. So let's say I have like 100 USDT into my account and I want to send it over to a partner in the network. Example would be like Angie. She could receive that instantly to her account with 0 commission being charged. So she could use that to, activate certain things within her account. So the withdrawal again, guys, the withdrawal with Shao Bank, we're gonna touch a little later on with the withdrawal and stuff. I want to go into the investment side of the platform, right? And we are talking about the bonds right now. And with the bonds, there are 2 options available as investors, right? The first option is Series BB7280. So with this option here, we know that bonds are financial instruments issued to raise funds for the operations of Shao Global Future Limited. These bonds are designed to provide investors with a fixed income over a 3-year period. So the minimum you can have with a bond is 3 years, guys. It's 3 years, right? And with this particular bond, you could come in here with any one of these supported crypto. There's a lot of different crypto supported with Shao Bank website, over 10 plus different crypto supported. What we use in Trinidad most of the time is Tether TRC20. So as you can see, the minimum to get started with Shao Bank is 102 USDT. Right? So with this 102 USDT, you now will have activated a bond in your account. So the 24 hours after the activation, you're going to start earning 0.45% a day, right? And if you do a calculation, if you want to know how much you are earning, right, how much you will be earning within 6 days, guys, it's 2.7%. So you're looking close to 3% a week with this bond accessibility. And that's the basic bond of 7280, right? And with this particular bond, you could have multiple bonds activated in your account. Is no limitation to one bond or so. You could also use now your balance accumulated within the platform to activate the next bond. So this is where you could use your profits to bring in more profits within the organization. All right. So you can see pay with HKD. This HKD is to represent the Hong Kong dollar, right? So we know that the Shao Bank is registered in Hong Kong. They are also using the Hong Kong currency, which is called HKD. All right. The platform now automatically converts your USDT to HKD. So you don't have to worry or have to pay head about having the HKD accessible in your account, right? The platform does that automatically for you. So if I were to come in for the basic package, which is $102, buy into a bond, you have a projection here of your daily earnings, weekly, monthly, and annual earning. So if you're looking at weekly here and I say, boy, what is this 2520 HKD about? Guys, we are living in a time where a lot of information is available on the internet. So all you gotta type in is HKD to USDT, and you're gonna get an online converter here that you could actually input the HKD and see how much it will be in USDT you would be earning in your account. All right. So you can take note of that. I'll drop the converter on the chat box as well. Right. I will drop that there. So you can take a look at that converter and do any calculations that you may see fit. So we have here, that's the first bond, guys. And once you make a purchase of a bond, right under the bond tab, you're going to see bond history. And what this bond history is going to tell you that the date you purchased the bond, and it's also going to tell you the accumulation to your account, your countdown timer. So with Shao Bank, they pay us 1 day for the week for 3 years. So if I purchase on a bond today, 6 days from now, I'm going to get my first return to my account. So you just calculate 0.45% by 6 and you'll see how much percent, which is 2.7 coming back to your account based on your investment. Obviously, if you put a 102 USDT and you're looking at a 6-day period, you're going to get 2.7% based on an investment of 800 HKD. Right? So they're going to convert the USDT to HKD automatically. Right? And this is where you're going to see your weekly returns here of 25.2 coming back to your account. So you're going to get that every week, 1 day for the week coming back to you for 3 years. So you see the expiry date here as well. So you could have multiple bonds in your account. As you can see, we have 3 bonds working for us currently. And I can add other bonds if I want to. So that's really exciting with Shao Bank. You could have multiple bonds working for you. So that's the basic package available. If you have any questions at this given time, you could leave it in the chat box if you're not sure about what I mentioned there on the bond service. If you need something cleared up, you can leave a question in the chat box. Right, so I'm assuming that you all understand the first bond package available. What Shao Bank have, they are not just limited to one bond services. They have a next bond available, which is called the Global Future Enterprises Group bond. And with this bond, it's Series AA, the number 5190. It's the same concept with the financial instruments to raise funds. And the only difference with this particular bond, they are basically for the corporation, global future, universal century technology and culture. So we have other companies from the ecosystem tied to this particular bond services being offered. All right. So with this bond, you have a minimum to come and purchase this bond of 5,084 USDT. Right, so I see Mr. Steve have a question there. What's the security insurance of the investor's bond? So what you could, in terms of insurance, what you could do is, I highly recommend you reach out to the support directly with Shao Bank. Under the website here, you're going to see help and support. You simply head over to that and you're going to see contact us. You could contact them directly and find out, because I don't want to share some information here that I might not 100% sure about that question given, but I'm pretty sure you will get an accurate answer if you reach directly out to Shao Bank support team under the contact us. And then if you scroll all the way down, you're gonna see email here for Shao Bank. You could send them an email directly, and you have a phone number you could call as well and get some more support there. And they also have an address you could visit in Hong Kong. You just need to make an appointment firstly. All right, so I hope that helps. Also, if you already have a verified account, you could go into your account. And when you go into your account, you go over to support. And under support, you're going to see a ticket system. So here you could basically go and you could open a ticket on this particular side of the support within your account. And when you open a ticket, you get a response most of the time within 24 hours. So you can check that out. I highly advise you do it in that order. I don't want to share that information. I don't want to, not be certain about the insurance part and the question you asked. So you could basically reach out to the support with Shao Bank there. All right. You can reach out to the support there. So I was speaking about the bonds. Right. Good. So I was talking about the second bonds available. It's Series EA5190. And with this bond, it's basically $5,084 USDT. When you come in with this particular investment into the bond, they give you 0.55% a day. So now it's changed from 0.45 to 0.55%. So when you do a calculation here now, right? So you have 0.55 by 6, you get 3.30%. Coming back to you on a weekly basis. A lot of things could happen here, guys, because on a weekly basis, you could be earning 1540 HKD. So if I put in 1540 HKD here, sorry, 1540, $196 will be earned within a week of that particular bond. And with that now, you could open now $102 USDT in the first bond that was available. So the following day, you could have two bonds working for you. You could even have a strategy now where you could withdraw the $96, and with USDT, guys, they charge 0 commission on the withdrawal. And the minimum for USDT is like 7 USDT to withdraw from the platform to your cryptocurrency wallet. All right. So you could come up with a strategy where you could reinvest into the platform and you could also withdraw. Once you have that money to invest into the 5,084 USDT bond, right? So that's the two bonds available within the platform. And this is by far is the main investment with Shao Bank. Once you get into the investment side, you want to firstly start off with the bonds. So that is the two bonds available. They have a third option available. It's called the deposit. So just like any other bank, you have an option where you could do a fixed deposit within the banking system. And with this banking system, they pay really nice compared to any bank that I know of. Because, I mean, certain banks in our country, if you get 3% for the year, is plenty. You understand? If you get 5% for the year, is plenty. Shao Bank giving you 11.50% on your deposit with Shao Bank. And this is a deposit option. So which means it will run minimum for 1 year. All right. And the minimum to do this particular deposit, it's 1,000 and well, I would say 17 USDT to get involved. So you could have two bonds working for you, plus you could have the deposit option working for you. All right. So you understand now that is bonds you're getting involved with, and you're getting involved with deposits. What this deposit is going to do for you, because you're looking at the percentage of the year and you're saying, well, the bonds make more sense, right? But you see, the deposit and the bonds working together now will lead now in you getting a good credit score within Shao Bank, a good rating score actually. And what that rating score is going to do for you, it's going to assist you in qualifying now for a loan from Shao Bank. All right. So with this loan now, you have three areas available to take a loan from. You could request a mortgage loan. They charge a 9% interest rate for the year. There's a consumer loan where they charge 16.5% a year, and also a business loan where they charge 14.5% a year. All right. So the bank guys, I mean, look at that interest rate. That is unbelievable. To know that we could take a loan and pay that amount interest back to Shao Bank, right? They have no other banks I know of doing this type of services with so low interest rate as well. So that is the basically the loan options available from Shao Bank. And what we're going to talk about right now is the networking part of Shao Bank, right? The networking part of Shao Bank. And this by far is the most unique program I ever saw on a platform that is available to the public. So with this networking side of Shao Bank, they basically they are giving you, if you're into marketing and you want to market the company, because at the end of the day, guys, Shao Bank is working. The platform is paying, and people are going to be attracted to the platform because of what they are doing. And this is where they are having these charity events, sponsorship programs, to certain events and stuff. And we have a lot of investors coming into the platform. People are going to be drawn to Shao Bank, and not just because of the bonds or the deposits or the loans, but of their networking structure. Right? So with Shao Bank, on the networking side, they pay on your first level 7%. Right? And I mean, guys, that 7% is a lot. Because many organizations, when you hear they pay so much into network marketing, the first thing you tell yourself is that the platform wouldn't last long. They will be drained the networking funds, right? So what Shao Bank has developed is a strategy, and they implement a strategy where you not only getting that 7%, you are getting now tokens to your account, right? And what Shao Bank did to utilize on these tokens, they basically have their own marketplace within the platform. All right, so apart from you getting first 7% on your first level, they have tokens they are rewarding you with, right? And that's just the first level. Shao Bank pays 10 levels deep into your network. So if you're into network marketing, guys, this is the platform you want to be affiliated with. They start with 7% on your first, and they go all the way to your 10th level, giving you 0.5%. So on your right corner here, you're going to see the amount represented in tokens, and don't be fooled or don't be um in a panic state when you see 700 tokens. Like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of tokens. How am I going to achieve that? Literally, guys, one HKD equals 12 tokens. So you could obtain a lot of tokens. And apart from Shao Bank giving you tokens for marketing, they have a lot of promotional offers going on in the platform where you could earn all kind of 30,000 token, 12,000, 60,000 and thing instantly to your account. So it all depends on the individual. It's all about your um, determination towards being successful within the organization. If you choose to network market with Shao Bank, they are going to pay you handsomely, I should say, right? So they are going to pay you really, really nice into the networking part. So with these purchases here is a one-time purchase. You could buy into your second level if you want to obtain. Let me start bringing Andre, and Andre decides to bring in somebody into the opportunity. That will be considered my second level, and I will still earn 3% from Shao Bank for the customer having an active deposit. But what Shao Bank did is that they are saying you have to make a purchase if you want to participate in the different levels within your network, right? So this is a one-time purchase of 700 tokens. And then you have the different levels with different requirements and tokens to purchase for those levels. All right. So you're going to see here now, choose a case. When you refer someone, they have an active deposit and you get tokens in your account because I have over 7,000 tokens. That might sound like a lot, but it's not really a lot. With this option available in Shao Bank, you could earn additionally from Shao Bank, right? What this means is that I could use $1,000 sorry, 1,000 token from my account to buy into a common case. I did that yesterday. I bought a case, and you could see in 26 minutes time, I could basically buy into our next common case. And what Shao Bank is guaranteeing us is that every single day, once you have the option to buy into the cases with the required amount of tokens, you are going to instantly earn money to your account, right? So this could happen in a big way, guys. If you heavy into the marketing, people coming in active deposits, you're gonna start earning a lot of tokens. And when look at this, you could literally come in the rare case, just as a network marketer, and earn minimum 800 HKD. So if I go to the converter and I type in 800 here, you're gonna see instantly to your account, you could get 101 $2, I would say, back to your account just by network marketing and obtaining that 7% instantly to your account. And then you would get the tokens as well to your account. You could use those tokens to buy into the marketplace. So available, they have the common, rare, mystical, legendary, and immortal. So with the immortal now, the minimum is 12,000 you could earn within that, right? That is what they are guaranteeing us. So with that 12,000, you could instantly get $1,529 back to your account. And that's just by utilizing only tokens and buying into the cases within the platform. So if you guys have any questions at this time, you could feel free to either raise your hand or you can leave a question in the chat box because I'm coming to the end of our presentation today. I know there's a lot of information I shared. Normally it take a little while to register because I mean this platform have a lot to offer, guys, and they are giving back to the public, right? They are into different events and stuff. So I'm gonna ask Mr. Anthony if he's available at this time, just to share a little review, of your experience with Shao Bank, if that's okay with you. All right. So I'm not sure if Mr. Anthony is available, probably busy at the moment. I know Angie has been with us a while too. If she could just leave a input on the chat box there. Okay, I say Mr. Anthony is ready now. No problem. You go ahead. Let me see if I have to unmute you.
Yeah, hello, bro.
Hey, Mr.
Nice to have
Anthony.
you. How's your
Lovely,
weekend
man.
going?
Good. Fantastic.
Yeah. Well, thanks once again for that wonderful, amazing presentation. Like always, we keep learning new things and getting to know more about Shao Bank because there's so many things to know. And that's why people
Exactly.
like us, we don't miss calls because several things, you can't know everything one day. Every day you come in, you know new things. And that's why we encourage more leaders to join on board that they get to
Yes.
know. And the way you're presenting it, you make it so easy for everyone to understand because you go to the key points and you bring it up. And before you know, somebody that just joined, it's
Yes.
easier to understand. I have several of my team guys that are here, and that's why, like Steve, I think this is the first time we have Frank. All of them, they're enjoying the calls. I think if they have questions, they also ask. But just to thank you, so want to use the opportunity to thank Shao Bank because I think
Yes.
this week that just passed, we're able to touch several live here in Nigeria. Shao
Right.
Bank encouraged us to do charity program and taking it till date. We are still getting calls from the place, the community we touch. They're super
Right.
excited that life will never remain the same because the basic need they didn't need, they found out somebody, company that they didn't even know, company that is far off, thought about
Yes.
them and came to them at the right time. And they're super excited. And that's why I really want to thank Shao Bank. Every day, those guys are praying for Shao Bank to keep on going because of what they've
Going.
done.
Yes. So this is what we
Imagine,
all need.
yeah, bro. That's just
Yes.
actually it. So thank you so very much. I keep saying thank you to Shao Bank. It's an amazing opportunity. So easy that you just know you buy that bond, and like you said, it's low risk. Putting your bond and you're getting your earnings every single day. 7 days you make your withdrawals as little. When you're using your USDT TRC, almost 0% withdrawal fees. I think it's an amazing, and
It
that's why
is.
we
It
are
is.
just recommending it to everyone. Thank you so very much, bro. I
Appreciate
appreciate.
your feedback. Yes, man, Mr. Anthony, all the way from Nigeria. I really appreciate you guys. And yes, Shao Bank guys is the platform to be affiliated with because they are giving back to the community. Many times we join platforms and they don't give back. They don't give back to the community. They do exit scams. They do all kinds sort of mischiefs. But we have here a solid platform available, not just for me or Mr. Anthony, but for you as well to come in and earn. And they do deal with bonds, which is a less risk opportunity. All right, so Mr. Steve, thanks for your feedback. Miss Angie, yes, one of my team leader here in Trinidad and Tobago, right? So she's saying every time she learns something new in the presentation, right? So Shawbank have so many things to offer, guys. You saw that roadmap. It's literally catered for 10 years in advance, right? So Miss Angie is seeing rewards and she's thanking Shao Bank, to keep up the good work. So I see it's a bit rainy outside. So I really appreciate you guys coming out today on our call. Our next call will be on Tuesday around the same time, 11 a.m. I do wish everyone a blessed day and a productive weekend. And I look forward to seeing you guys on the inside. Once you're interested on the opportunity, you simply reach back out to the person who invited you to the call. Have a wonderful day, everyone.